Strong Resolve is the first one to jump off from One Night, and out very wide on the track is Indalo as they head down to the stable bend. A real charge, and that's Indalo widest of all in the yellow jacket. Granite D'Estraval just drops in behind in fourth place as they swing past the stable bend there, and we've lost one on the bend as they go there. Control Man has gone. Mr. Andrew Glastonbury out of the saddle, so it is a charge down there, and we've lost one before we've even got to an obstacle. They jump 22, and it's Strong Resolve who shows the way from Filson up on the outside. In Darlow in second, then in third, tucked away as One Night, three past the Granite D'Estraval. A length further back, L'Aventure, followed by Sir Rembrandt, and further back in the field is Native Emperor, who's travelling on the outside of Heros Collonge as they come to the first of 22. Worldwide Web is further back. They're followed next in the field by Cornish Rebel, and well back in the field too early is Comply or Die, followed by Filson Run as they rise over the second. Wain Mountain giving them a fair start. Shaddam is well back in the field, and so too is Present Blur. Heading over the third, and the leader here is Strong Resolve by a length to One Night. One length away in third is Indalo, followed further back by Granite D'Estraval, who's travelling on the outside as they head over the fourth of L'Aventure. They're 3 or 4 lengths in advance now of Sir Rembrandt, who's on the inside of Heros Collonge. 4 lengths away, Crystal Danae, followed by Shaddam, who's back in the field in company with Cornish Rebel. Then One Night, who's right there in the centre. McKelvey is also well back. So too is Comply or Die at this stage, followed by Wain Mountain, who's well out the back with Worldwide Web as they go over the sixth, and also Filson Run is right out the back. So it's One Night who shows the way down the back by a couple of lengths. The Granite D'Estraval is up in second, then the grey Strong Resolve tucked away on the inside. Couple of lengths to Indalo, followed then by L'Aventure. 2 lengths back in the field is Heros Collonge, followed then by Sir Rembrandt, who's tucked away on the inside. McKelvey is trapped pretty wide, then Shaddam, who's back in the field as they're all the time swinging left-handed now. Comply or Die and Cornish Rebel right there in the centre as they're heading now towards home on the first occasion. And also well back at this stage, Native Emperor, Worldwide Web, giving them a big start in company with Filson Run. Heading into the home straight on the first occasion towards number 7, and it's One Night by 2 or 3 lengths. The Strong Resolve in second, just out jumped by Granite D'Estraval at that one, followed further back in the field by Heros Collonge and L'Aventure. 2 lengths away then is Sir Rembrandt as they come to the second ditch. Out very wide is Crystal Danae. Shaddam is back in the field. They're followed then by, in the centre, Cornish Rebel. Wain Mountain on the inside. Then McKelvey, who's back in the field as they come to the ninth. And it's One Night who just stepped over that, just reached for that. Got away with it though, lands over a length and a half clear of Granite D'Estraval, and then on the inside in third is Strong Resolve, the grey. Much better jump by the leader there. Out wider on the track then is Heros Collonge, followed then by L'Aventure. Further back in the field as they come to the 11th. It's still One Night though who shows the way. So One Night is the leader by a length and a half. To in second, Granite D'Estraval. Out wider is Indalo, followed then on the inside by Strong Resolve and L'Aventure, a couple clear of Sir Rembrandt. They're all in it. We've only lost one so far. Norman, One Night out in front, a big task to try and lead all the way. Can he do it?
Yeah, well, he'll be happy now that Strong Resolve has just dropped off him and Indalo has just settled a little bit better, but he'll be happy to be left alone for a little while. Granite D'Estraval just taking him on a little on the bend, all jumping reasonably well. Worldwide Web was just being squeezed along a little up the straight. He's slightly worried about how he's travelling. One that was travelling, I thought, super well was Timmy Murphy on going around the outside and Comply or Die, but picking the better ground, and also Cornish Rebel. He's just creeping along at Ruby. He's just beginning to squeeze him at the moment. Crystal Danae is on the outside running a good race, but a long way to go. But as you said, Jim, the horse in front, he'll have it all to do from the front, but he'll be happy if he's left alone from now.
So it's One Night who leads them down the back towards the 12th on the inside of Granite d'Estraval. They're 2 lengths clear now of L'Aventure and also Indalo as they head over that one. Then on the inside, Strong Resolve, the grey. Further back in the field is Heros Collonge as they come to the 3rd ditch now, followed by Sir Rembrandt and McKelvey. Out wider is Crystal Danae, and then on the inside, Wain Mountain. They're 2 or 3 lengths clear of Shaddam, who's back in the field. Cornish Rebel about 12 lengths off the pace from Filson Run. A gap then Comply or Die. It looks like he's going to be pulled up, and Present Blur is tailed off. Heading now to the next, and One Night now starting to really put the space in the field. Kicks away there. Filson Run, a mistake back in the field. Up in second is Granite d'Estraval. Then on the inside, L'Aventure in 3rd. Followed further back then by Indalo, who's running a big road. Heros Collonge, I should say, who now goes past Sir Rembrandt. 2 or 3 lengths away then Wain Mountain, followed by Cornish Rebel, and well back in the field then is Strong Resolve, Crystal Danae, as they come to 6 out. So the leader is One Night by a length and a half to Crystal. On the outside then is Granite d'Estraval. A length away in 3rd, L'Aventure, followed 2 lengths back by Heros Collonge. They're followed by Sir Rembrandt. 2 or 3 lengths away then is Cornish Rebel as they prepare to leave the back now, and they've got a fair run now before they reach the home turn, and it's One Night in the lead. From in second, Granite d'Estraval, then in 3rd, L'Aventure, followed on the outside by Sir Rembrandt and Heros Collonge. 2 lengths away then is Cornish Rebel as they come towards the turn, and Wain Mountain now just tacking onto the rear of that leading group as they swing now towards home in the Coral Welsh National of 2005, and One Night jumps 5 out like a stag, and Sir Rembrandt's a faller. Sir Rembrandt's gone 5 out. So One Night, can he hold on here? It's One Night out in front here for Paddy Brennan by 2 or 3 lengths. He comes to the last ditch. He clears it well. L'Aventure, though, is running into second. 2 or 3 lengths away, then Heros Collonge. Granite d'Estraval has run his race. Then Cornish Rebel and Ruby Walsh trying to time his run to arrive there late, but with 6 or 8 lengths to make up. L'Aventure is going up on the outside now to apply the pressure to One Night with 2 left to jump. L'Aventure the near side. She jumps it just in the lead. Pecking there slightly was One Night, who now starts to drop in behind. He switched out wider, but 1 left to jump, and it's L'Aventure the far side. Rushes through the back, and One Night's a faller at the last, and this presents the race to L'Aventure. L'Aventure, Leighton Aspell is being pushed out in the run to the line. L'Aventure comes up the easy winner of the Coral Welsh National, wins it by 25-30 lengths. Could be a 1-2-3 for Paul Nicholls here, as on the inside it's going to be Heros Collonge second, Cornish Rebel third, Crystal Danae fourth, then Wain Mountain, followed by Granite d'Estraval. Behind them is Strong Resolve, who's the last to finish, and they are the only finishers. One Night, heavy fall there, but there is Paul Nicholls, a 1-2-3 in the Coral Welsh National.
Trainer Paul Nicholls receiving congratulations. Yeah. Amazing scenes down here, Paul. 1-2-3 in the Coral Welsh National. How does that feel?
Brilliant. The filly was fresh and well, and did it well. You can see why I was a bit frustrated earlier that Paddy didn't stick with her. And the other 2 ran well with big weights, so brilliant. Really good run.
It's a very emotional day. Paul,